So there are some holes that need to be drilled to mount this frame brace on both sides. So these two need to be drilled. There's two down here. There's two up in here, right in here. They need to be drilled to the bottom that correspond with these two. In the back, top two are good. Bottom three down here are good. So the best way that I have to line this up, I used the stiffening plate that was on the bottom as a spacer, and I've bolted these down, not super tight, but snug. I've got these done. I'll snug those up a little bit more, and then I can mark and drill these holes. Now this plate will sit inside the frame rail, not on top like this, so you won't have this gap. But after I get these two drilled, then I can take all those out, shift it around so that this part is underneath, do the same basic setup, and then that will index where those holes need to go instead of trying to guess. I did that with the one from Summit, and it worked really well. So that's where I'm at. I'm fixing to mark and drill two holes and then move it around. By the way, this is the hardware for this is self-locking. So I've got some other hardware I'm using, so I'm not using the self-locking nuts. But in the event that I do, before I do a final assembly on this, I'll replace all of those nuts, so I don't have to worry about them coming loose. And then I'll probably put some Loctite on it. That'd be fun assembly. But that's going to be ways down the road. So, you see these two line up perfectly. These two line up, and now those two do. So that little trick makes it a little bit easier to get the holes drilled. I guess if I really wanted to make it strong, I could drill extra holes, but I'm thinking that we're sufficient there since there was never anything in that spot in the first place on the inside of the frame. Alright, so the one thing I can say about doing this, when you're doing it, you mark your holes. You don't want to mark them too far to the inside because that slides in. You want to have room for it to come inside because the fold is going to catch on the edge of the frame, so it will actually have room to come in, and you should be okay. So now I just need to mark where these holes need to be drilled. That actually worked a little bit easier. A little bit more leverage on it that way.
part we got this. Just put it up. Yeah, you want to stand it. And right here, you also have the joints and things like that. But after that, we have 1 minute.
None of those bolts are tightened up. Just set loose for now. But here it is, mocked up. I will tell you that I am very, very impressed. I've got the thing sitting back down on the suspension. The trailing arms are in. There's a little bit of space here, but that could be shimmed up with some washers. But the fit, I'm impressed. The welds are beautiful. The configuration is solid. I'm very happy with this, and I think it's going to be great. So everything's set and it's back down on all four wheels. There's plenty of adjustability on this transmission mount. I've got it set right there. You can move it further back. I could probably even turn it around if I needed to. Maybe not. But I think it's going to be great. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, this is TinWorks frame stiffener. Got it in 14 days from the day I ordered it, and they had to manufacture it, not 6 months like with Summit and then they cancel it. So if you're looking for a frame stiffener, I highly recommend this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.